People always told me I was too creative and daydreamy for my own good. When I was younger, I dreamed of being an artist or a writer or even both and living in France. But like a lot of young women, I let those voices of practicality and responsibility enter into my consciousness. They became my guides. What does this have to do with moving to France, you ask? Well, let's talk about that. So I let those voices sort of beat me down. They said I'd never be good enough to make a living as an artist. Art wasn't real work. Only lazy people wanted to do art for a living. Yes, that was something I was told. Working and sweating in my dad's restaurant was what real work was. I was told the only successful artists are the dead ones. They only become famous after they're dead. Eventually, though I was still creating art and teaching myself how to draw, I listened to those voices. I got the degrees and went into jobs that I was good at, teaching, working as a mental health professional, and finally, recently, as a full-time artist. And I liked them all. But deep down, I knew I was leaving parts of myself behind. I was always journaling, always sketching, mostly sketch journaling, always daydreaming about what life might look like if I really let myself combine all those pieces. Then there was a turning point. Midlife has a way of waking you up. Sometimes the loss of close friends wakes you up as well. For me, it was those things, and it was realizing I didn't want to spend the next 20 years watching my dreams collect dust on the shelf. I wanted to recreate my life, not just one piece of it, but all of it. My creativity, my work, even changing the place I live. Luckily for me, my husband was fully on board. That's why you're here watching this channel, because I'm literally packing up my life, moving to France, and building my creative business as I go. I want women 45 and over to see that it's not too late. You can reinvent yourself, whether it's across an ocean or right where you are. I like to think of this channel as the bustling café on the corner, the kind of place where anybody can pull up a chair and join the conversation about life, France, moving abroad, or even decluttering your house. But my Recreating Your Life community is like that cozy little table inside the cafe where a small group of women gather. It's where we sketch, journal, share stories, and encourage each other to imagine a second act that we love. The link to that community is below. I'm helping women 45 plus reimagine life through journaling, sketching, and even starting fresh abroad. We're learning together how to be happy and fulfilled and more intentional where we are on the way to where we're going. Inside the community, I'll have weekly journaling club meetups, courses to help you brush up on sketching or journaling or both, and discussions on how to live life with more intention and changing our mindsets. And when my husband and I get settled in France, I'll add another component. I'll be growing the community even more. I'll be hosting retreats where women can gather together for sketching, journaling, slowing down, sipping wine, eating good food, don't leave that out, and just discovering a new way to live. So if you're here for the France journey, welcome. And if you're a woman in midlife who is curious about recreating your own life, I'd love for you to join me at that intimate table inside the cafe. Let's create a new life together, just one page at a time. That is the reason that I'm talking about my business and what I want to do to help women moving forward on my Going to France channel, because that's the business I'm taking with me. Not only my art business, not only being able to paint and do that kind of thing, but gathering women together to help us live the second parts of our lives even better than the first. Now, this isn't a sales pitch. My community group is free. There will be a charge in the future, but not for my founding members. This is a brand new community, so I'm building it as we go. But please feel free, ladies who are 45 plus, to come on over and join in the conversation. Maybe you'll find your tribe. Anyway, please hit that like button. Helps me in the algorithms. My channel's growing fast, and I'm so excited about that because I'm excited about what's going on. I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. I'm excited about moving to France, finally. And I'm excited about the fact that I'm not waiting for some retirement down the road. We're going while we can live and enjoy it and put down roots. I'm not saying if you're retired and want to move, that's not an option either. I'm simply saying we want to start sooner. And that's why I'm taking my work with me. I'll see you soon. And we'll talk about more of this in the future, but mostly more about DIYing, decluttering, and getting ourselves and our 3 pets over to France. See you soon.